Sequence is straightforward. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position, and they were found wanting in wider areas. Once the opposition realised this, they exploited it to the full.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The lineups we've just been given. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Can he find a finish now?
Ibrahimovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. David Luiz. Back to the keeper and try something new. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Aurier. Paris Saint-Germain, the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Iniesta. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Barcelona finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Aurier.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Messi did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Barcelona themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Cavani. Matuidi. Ibrahimovic. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. PK. Sergio Busquets. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria. It's a loose ball. Saved only by poor finishing. Neymar. It's Di Maria. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Thiago Motta. Sergio Busquets. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi, who has made his impact already, looking to force his way through. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta passes it through. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Hits one! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rakitic with a good steal, well played. Di Maria. Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Struck first time. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Maxwell tries a through ball. Thiago Motta. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Thiago Motta. Di Maria. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jordi Alba, out to the left it goes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. He can get that clear. Iniesta. Messi. Matuidi gets it back. Pumps it forwards. Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stop.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Matuidi. Cavani. With the ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aurier. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Going full steam down the flank. That's the throw. Up for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Aurier. It's Verratti. Jordi Alba. Thiago Motta gets it back. Thiago Motta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. A chance! And the cutback. He's there to get rid. Cavani. He's on a run down the left wing. Rakitic battles to win it back. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Messi. Rakitic gets up to head it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Messi. Messi's cross. How about it?
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through. There'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Jordi Alba. And back to base. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Daniel Alves, Messi, Piqué, Roberto, back to the keeper and go again. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
They've got to be